Ever since Windows 8 has been released, manufacturers have been struggling to create the perfect form factor for their products. And today, we have the Samsung ATIV Tab 7 over here for our review. Let's take a first look at it, at the tablet itself, and also the keyboard dock. I'm Warren from klgadgetguy.com. Let's get to it. As you can see, the tablet is huge. The screen measures at 11.6 inches and it is actually a full HD LED screen. On the left and right, you will notice two speaker grills that shares the very same design language as Samsung Galaxy Tab members and even the Note 10.1. On the bottom, you have a Windows Start button key. On top, you have a 2 megapixel camera sensor. Let's take a look on the top. On the top, you have a 3.5mm combo headphone jack. This is a microphone, the power button, the LED, and this is the screen rotation lock. USB port covered in a flap. This is 3.0, it's a blue color port as you can see. And moving next, this is the secondary microphone for noise cancellation, I believe. And here we have the vent, the cooling vent, and this is a micro SD card slot. And this is the 3G version that we have over here, and so this is the micro SIM slot. Let's take a look on the right. The right is basically empty, very clean. And on the left here, you have a volume rocker, and this is a micro HDMI port covered in flap as well. When you take it out, it's a bit difficult. Anyways, yeah, this is the micro HDMI port. Right, bottom you have the charging. You have actually the keyboard docking sensor, and this is the charging port. Let's take a look at the back. On the back here, there is a 5 megapixel camera sensor. And this is NFC, the contact, and these are some cooling vents which doesn't look nice over here. And it's running on a Core i5 processor, 3317U ultrabook processor at 1.7 GHz turbo boost up to 2.6 GHz, and running on Windows 8 Pro. Right, fantastic. Let's take a look at the keyboard dock. The keyboard dock, well, it's a full-size keyboard, feels very nice, and here is a touchpad, very big touchpad as well. This is the release button for the tablet, and on the left here you have the charging port over here, and we have a USB 2.0 port covered in a flap, and on the right we have another USB port, so 2 USB ports on the keyboard dock that you will get on the Samsung ATIV Tab 7's keyboard dock. And on the back, there's basically nothing, so this is just a keyboard dock. Unlike Asus Transformer series, you have the battery built into the keyboard dock. Very different. Lastly, let's not forget one very important hardware in the ATIV Tab 7. And voila! This is the S Pen, a very unique hardware that is only available in Samsung Galaxy Note devices and is not available on the ATIV Tab 7. Let's place the tablet in the dock. I've got the tablet over here and I'm going to put it into the dock just like this. I'm using one hand and I'm just slotting in. Yep, there's a clip coming on, which means the tablet is successfully docked. And let's turn on the power on the ATIV Tab 7 Pro. And we're going to slide out the screen. Alright, and here is the Windows 8 start screen. The animations are buttery smooth and the screen is beautiful. Touchscreen responsiveness is fantastic as well. Next, let's take a look at the summarized hardware information on the ATIV Tab. So we have an Intel Core i5 3317U powering the ATIV Tab 7. Its clock is at 1.7 GHz and turbo boost up to 2.6 GHz. The model number that we have here is the XE700T1C-H01MY, which is the HSPA version. And we have 4GB of built-in memory RAM, and it's running on the Intel HM76 chipset. Let's move down. So we have Intel HD Graphics 4000 in the ATIV Tab 7. It's using a Realtek ALC 269 audio chip, and the SSD is a light-on 128GB SATA 2 SSD. Let's move down. So this is actually a Wacom digitizer meant for the S Pen. The network adapter is an Intel Centrino Advanced N6235, and it supports Wi-Fi Direct as well. We move down, and here's one hardware that I need to note. Huawei Mobile. This is actually the 3G modem built into the ATIV Tab 7. Let's move down and see what else we have over here. And that's all. That's pretty much we have over here. So we've got the basics of the hardware in the ATIV Tab 7. Finally, let's take a look at the battery of the ATIV Tab 7. So the ATIV Tab 7 has a built-in 4-cell battery, and the figures reported by IDA64 is a 49,500 mAh battery, which is pretty accurate based on the figures. That's gotta do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up and leave comments down below the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us at our Facebook page at KLGadgetGuide. And remember to visit our website at klgadgetguide.com for more tips and tricks, editorials, gadget reviews, and many more. And we'll definitely give you the full review of the Samsung ATIV Tab 7. We'll see you next time.